You could ask the Crumpback to help you with that. He's quite a knowledgeable fella. Assists me with several technical issues in our set design.
Hold and state your...
I'm looking for Israel Putnam.
On whose orders?
Samuel Adams.
Follow me.
It's not Bunker Hill.
Aye, it's Breach. There's been some disagreement as to where we should encamp.
Any news from Boston?
The Tories aren't moving, and any time we try to press them, we lose a dozen men. I think Putnam and the others plan to assemble artillery on these hills. A good shelling might make the Redcoats rethink their strategy.
And what of John Pitcairn?
That bastard's the cagiest of the bunch. He's appeared time to taunt us or send regards by way of cannon fire. It's all right, though. He'll have what's coming to him soon enough. Putnam's just up ahead. You can't miss.
for your excuses, gentlemen. We should be building on Bunker Hill. Breeds is closer to the city, but it is also closer to their artillery!
Our orders came from men so divorced from the situation, we are compelled...
Case. I'm going back to Bunker Hill! Good day, gentlemen!
General Putnam,
What?
I'm looking for John Pitcairn. I was told he would be able to help me find him.
He's stuck away inside that city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced,
Well, then poor John might be forced to get off his arse and come forward.
I shall fly this flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral.
earshot. Whoa! I'm over here! Hold on! Stop, I tell you!
forces, and you tell me. They've better numbers, you say. Better weapons, better training. But I do not fear. And neither should you. For what they have in material, they lack in conviction and care. But not us. We have discipline. We have order. And most importantly, we have passion. We believe. So maintain vigilance. Conserve your ammo. Ensure a proper line of sight. And above all else, men, do not fire until you see the whites of their eyes. Well, I'll be damned. You did it.
That was quite a speech.
Lies, all of it, I'm afraid. Still, such words have carried us thus far.
And what of Pitcairn?
He's left Boston, as I said he would, and set up camp on Molten Hill. There's no good way to get at him. Not with that maelstrom blowing down below. I suppose you could circle around a bit and wait for us to thin their ranks.
There is no time. I will have to chance a direct approach.
That's twice today you proposed the impossible.
I see no other choice.
Not because you're mad as a March hare, son.
I expect an apology on my return.
Some cover!
cover! Get down! Here it comes! Get down! Incoming! They're firing! Find some cover!
Why? Why did you do this?
To protect Adams and Hancock and those they serve, you meant to kill them.
Kill them? Are you mad? I wanted only to parley. There was so much to discuss, to explain. You put an end to that now.
If you speak true, then I will carry your last words to them.
They must lay down their arms. They must stop this war.
Why them and not the Redcoats?
Do you not think we asked the same question of the British? These things take time. And it would have succeeded had you let me play my part.
Part of the puppeteer.
But better we hold the strings than another.
No, the strings should be severed. All should be free.
And we should live forever on castles in the sky. You wield your blade like a man, but your mouth like a child. And more will die now. Because of that.
Zaho yanere o tenam da setakwe. Dinio ne yaho tena tam da setakwe.
How dare you sneak up on me like that? Why don't you just go out there and just help this camp retreat? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? God damn it!
General Putnam.
You live.
The same cannot be said for Pitcairn.
Well done, I suppose. But it matters little now. I'm ordering a full retreat. We have lost too many in exchange for too little. If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
We have a bigger problem.
What do you mean? This can't be right. It says they plan to murder Washington.
My enemy is tenacious. When money failed them, they took to force. But I have slain Johnson and Pitcairn both, ending their plots. George Washington now rallies the colonists and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder, then, that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered, no longer a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with it. I must tread carefully.
How fares the hunt, Connor?
There is progress, but I worry it is not enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father? What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonist struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Then don't. But first, return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these, and then your words may have some merit.
Or you could just admit that you are wrong.
Oh, child, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge. His father was one of us, no need for secrecy. I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the commander-in-chief.
Yes, but I have only false starts and dead ends to show for it.
Not anymore, my friend. Thomas Hickey's your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I'll explain on the way. You and I are going to New York.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in 2 worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
Today's New York Morning Post.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
Such a beard split. Huh. Such a beard split. Go on, you beard splitters. Get your legs muttered and set yourself out. Well, you've certainly calmed down.
That didn't happen for now. We do hope to have words. Well, used to be. I heard it was to be protected. So it's been
Go on, you bastard. Get your legs muttered and set yourself elsewhere. Such a beard splitters who in him. Go on, you bastard. Get your legs muttered and set yourself elsewhere. Such a beard splitters who in him. Get your legs muttered and all he ever does is box the Jesuits.
guards, but I gave them the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Oi, Daniel, let's put them bills away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
Dan's shopkeep caught me out. Brought the guards, but I gave them the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd got caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Someone should disarm him post-haste.
The New York Chronicle! All the news that fits on one broadsheet! The Silver Fox offers all travelers the finest...
Get your arse out of my bloody sight.
Restoration. Go on, you bastard. Get your legs buttered and set yourself elsewhere.
I heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop as we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. I haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. There's some fool filling their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk?
Of course. You and me and him.
Hard luck.
Go on, you bastard.
I heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. He says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Nah. Trouble.
What's this?
Thomas Hickey?
Might be. What's it to you? Oh, ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him!
There! Get him!
Get him! You get away from there! That's my money! Where did these boys come from? There! Get him!
Bloody scum!
You get away from there! That's my money! Silver!
Money!
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Money!
Any closer and I'll cut you! I mean it!
It's over there!
Money!
Such unseemly haste.
Right, let's see what you've got.
Get ready!
Run forever! Bloody
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah. Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Tis said it's quite diverting. We do hope he was serving on a package ship which made for steady use. Haven't had for a few months. Praise all right. No. Must be a fancy French contraption with all the silver chasing.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
At this rate, it'll last only foul by month's end. And they were not cheap, let me assure you. We'd have to further this.
What are you looking at now, Breed?
Did he? Well, we always knew he had the talent. Wonderful he found the company.
You not understand English? That it?
And to him he says, no, only me, if the others are not drinking.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Please don't hurt me!
Yes, we did. Bar, Scarlatti, and Fergalese. So rare to assemble these days.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Please don't hurt me! Just go on!
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Well, actually, it's the Germanics next door. Very friendly, but they do.
Ah, yeah.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Don't remind me.
I think I'll raise hogs next. No way a fox can carry up a 500-pound pig. More like the old fussy pig and eat that wall.
That is good news. Moving much closer to all of us. As walking along the road. And how much There was a load of clamor in the colony. Sadness. Watching the money. All the merchants clamored paid up money.
Well, the woods we find here are very good. Some are too strong, though, and will the flavor of the meat ruin.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
By the church, you'd think the peaceful endeavors of holy men would down. These troubled times with fences, traps, and garden dog, think rather a different cat. It consulted all the
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
So, whatever went wrong with that little Irish mobster? I'd heard wedding bells might soon be sounded. Now this.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
So I made something of pugilist, made plain my point upon his person.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
Help it else that face.
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
To have it in blue.
You're serious, aren't you?
Sounds locale for the gentrified likes of me.
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Well, actually,
actually, it's the Germanics next door. Very friendly, but they do raise an off-putting stink with all that mid-cuss cabbage.
What have I ever done to you?
Really? I had not thought of it. You mean the fallow field over by the game trail? Beyond the apple orchard, but before the river? The ale that the dragon is heading down.
Throws back in your cell!
Not the same since old Fletcher passed. Say,
There! Get in! And so you die!
With the consumption.
Ah, no, thanks. I was in my schnitzel.
Kind of a gut you! Right in the kidney!
Get a line of passing hands and angle it right across the river.
Bloody bastard! It was mine and you know it!
With another Garrick well underway. A medley of lovers. So soon as the strike's done, we'll be rushing to get it up for Tuesday.
You would, you meant...
The lad was trying to recreate peaceful issues.
Now shove this boot up your ass is what I'll do.
Ah, no, thanks. I was in my schnips until quite late last night. I am feeling a little bit delicate today. But tomorrow, then I will try. There's truth in what you say. When I first came here...
Let me know if he's willing. I've always room for another pair of strong arms. I think he'd bring his brother, come to think of it. Well, I'm not sure one of them could lead the way out of the grinding battle. But then, I'm a pessimist.
At this rate, I lost only found by month's end. And they were not cheap. With a line of pots and pans and angle it right across the
Indeed. I relinquished the tools of my trade to play the viola on my Sunday.
The lad was trying to recreate peaceful issues like old flavor.
All right, scoundrels! Back in your cells!
Never seen it done that way. I can't fathom how that had worked to tell you the truth. But Rika's a bright lass, I don't doubt it. It's a long journey.
That not so. I took a heavy toll for it. 5 or 6 years ago.
Well, actually, it's the Germanics next door. Very friendly, but they do raise an off-putting stink with all that.
He tends to take a sole view of anyone who gets too close, though. Really, a half-turn clockwise. I'll have to try it for myself, but is that before or after you pitch? That's the important bit. Well, I'm not sure one of them could lead the way out of a brining barrel, but then I'm a pessimist by nature.
Yes, I saw that on my way through Hart.
He won't come. His wife's gone into labour. Last I saw him...
This key is useless.
Full tilt, with staring eyes and an idiot...
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Really, a half-turn clockwise. I'll have to try it myself.
Would have been a pretty kettle of eels to Jake Hall. That Bessie's not...
I tried everything to keep the little buggers out of my garden. They keep finding their way back.
He'd obviously fallen. Excellent leatherwork.
Could ask.
Don't start this now, you damn communal.
He's quite a knowledgeable fella.
Something a philosopher says he was.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the Warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the Warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The Warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Ghastly! No!
Well, I'll have a damn good scar. She's a bright lass, I don't doubt it.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you...
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
I'll have at ya!
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Your life's at an end. He thinks he can get away! Come back, you weak-kneed coward! Get back here!
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Why now?
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, and little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
Keep in him, he won't get far.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearned for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you?
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role, but you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Olha por onde anda.
Qual é o seu problema?
Alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Alguém chama a segurança!
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Ano que vem serei obrigado, se as circunstâncias permitirem. Preciso resolver os negócios do papai e dar à mamãe o que ela precisa.
Não posso deixar entrar sem bilhete. Não posso deixar entrar sem bilhete.
Everything all right, Desmond? You should really get moving. Sneaking past security should get you into the arena.
Qual é o seu problema?
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Qual é o seu problema?
Security's headed towards you. Abstergo agents. Don't let them see you. Hide! Hide!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse. Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something!
Olha por onde anda!
Qual é o seu problema?
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse. Security's headed towards you.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Hide! Hide!
Qual é o seu problema?
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Olha por onde anda!
Stick with the crowd and security will never spot you. Look out!
Qual é o seu problema? Aquele cara tá maluco.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents.
Hey!
Cross is
Olha
probably
por
here
onde
too.
anda.
You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area.
Você
The
viu
entrance
esse
is
homem?
at the end of this concourse.
Ei!
Don't let them see you.
Olha por onde anda!
Abstergo agents. Don't let them see you.
Alguém chama a segurança! Olha por onde anda!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something! Look out!
Qual é o seu problema?
Alguém chama a segurança!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse. You can track the guards more easily by using Eagle Vision.
Estamos procurando esse homem. Se ver algo suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
I'm telling you, there's definitely a way to get past those guards. If you won't go through them, try going around them.
Verdade, meu amigo.
You can track the guards more easily by using Eagle Vision.
Verão absurdamente quente. O sol acertava sua cabeça.
Hide! Hide! Quick, Desmond!